I can't afford to go to Coachella and it doesn't make sense with my niche. That's okay. Talk about it anyways. Hi, my name is Stefan. I like critiquing stuff on the internet. I like auditing content, talking about trends. I really like building brands and talking about business. And today we're talking about Coachella. This is going to be a really quick video giving you a solid breakdown on what things you could talk about with your personal brand or with your clothing, your content, whatever it is. You lift weights, like lift weights to the Coachella playlist. You know what I'm saying? So these are just some practical tips, some free game for you to use in your content this upcoming weekend with Coachella going on. First one is free and easy, and people are probably already gearing up to do it. The posts are probably already scheduled, like they already have it done, is that you could just post meme content, right? Like you don't have to go to Coachella to find videos that people posted from last year. Basically download those, strip those down, make them unrecognizable, and then repost them with memes or with captions that basically are like whatever's going on Twitter, right? Like take whatever anyone posted on Twitter about Coachella, just take that, turn it into a caption, put it over something from last year that some girl named Brittany with like an I, E, and a Y posted from last year, and I promise you, you'll get shares, you'll get likes, you'll get comments, you'll be able to sell ad space on your IG or sell shout outs on your TikTok. I guarantee it. So that's free meme game right there. Feel free to use that. Another good meme one, but I guess it's not really like a meme. It's more like if you have like a travel channel. Right now, I've been suggested like for travel planners or like remote travel agents. Like if you're a remote travel agent, start a campaign using everything from Coachella. Like start that now, run that now. If that's your niche or if that's where you're at, like you're a travel advisor, you're a travel influencer, do the exact same study that I said. Get just 1,000 clips and 1,000 reels from last year. Just clip them up, throw them into like a captions app or CapCut or whatever. Like you don't have to make it professional. Just chuck it into some kind of AI editor right now. Caption it with anything that's on Twitter of hashtag Coachella, or you could wait till the days of if you want to post it like in live or like in in real time of like what's actually going on. I'd run a campaign right now. If I was a travel advisor, I'd run a campaign starting right now, just reposting all this stuff from Coachella, just posting everything that I can, and I would just have that scheduled to post like 6 times a day, like all throughout the mornings before any of the concerts start. Like especially if you're trying to recruit travel people or like travel influencers, like that's a super good recruitment tactic. I would employ that right now. Second one is for a little bit outside of the music and realm, like for Coachella, because obviously a lot of people are like, well, I don't care about music, or maybe I do care about music, but I'm not going to Coachella, or I don't care about the bands that are at Coachella, right? So what you could do is to kind of hedge the storm is if, let's say, you're a fitness influencer, right? Well, you post all your fitness stuff, take the lineup and just post like I'd say like 10 posts for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday of like whoever's on set for those days, like post a side by side with like the music video or some kind of visualizer or visual content like in a two window for short form. If you're gym content, where you're listening to or what you're lifting to, it's like I and then caption like I brought Coachella to the gym or something like that. Like free, easy, it'll get shares because it's what people are already listening to on Spotify. It's what people are already injecting into their veins. So it's like it's kind of it's just free cross promotion. Obviously you're cross promoting that, but at least it'll point them back to whatever your course is, whatever your fitness plan is. It's like it's just it's just eyes on the prize. Now I'm gonna flip it over to the business owner side where it's like, okay, what's a CTA for Coachella if I'm not going? Like what's a CTA or a call to action that I could use if I'm not attending Coachella? Well, again, for the fitness people, my call to action or I guess my call to action would be getting dehydrated for getting dehydrated in the desert will only keep you skinny for getting dehydrated in the desert will only keep you skinny for a day, and tequilas at sunset are not the body that you want to bring back home. So click down below for my post Coachella beach bod guide or whatever, or post Coachella beach bod training. Like that's what I would do. Like, just make it all about it. Like I would already have a campaign queued up for like every single for every single fitness coaching, every single fitness coaching recruiting, every single gym that's local to the area, like, or even if you're not local to California, there are so many call to actions you could be doing to capitalize on that market when everyone returns from the concert. And you got to start running that now. If you're a commentator or a live streamer or you do long form on YouTube, then the best thing you could do, especially leading up or to talk about Coachella, is like you could talk about the headline. You don't have to necessarily talk about the headliners. Find bands or groups that you do like, and then just build a doc on it, right? Like, so just build this whole script, talking about like the rise and fall of these artists, like what they're going into, who they signed with. You could just do a whole synopsis for any of these artists, and then just relate it back to your brand or whatever you're doing. Or if, like I said, if you're just a commentator or like a if you're just a commentator or a live stream, it's like nobody's gonna knock you for just like, oh, I'm gonna, I don't know, in an 8-hour stream, let's say, like, oh, in an 8-hour stream, I'm going to raw dog the entire lineup of Coachella for 6 days. I'm gonna do it in 8 hours, and then you just like play 3 songs from 3 different acts that are going on in unison at the same time, and then you just like, I mean, that's gonna clip up really well. So I think if you have the capability, now this is huge game for Coachella coming up. This is immense game. This would be the plan that I would enact like this weekend. I unfortunately do not have the capability of doing this. Otherwise, I would do this content myself. If not, you go ahead and do it. If you have not started content, you don't know where to go, you have no idea what to do next. You're like, well, I post here and there, or I'll post something funny. I posted something funny. It got like 80,000 views, but then I just posted something about myself and it got nothing. Okay, well, stop doing all that. Get some kind of like Jimmy rigged live stream setup, just like an iPhone, a battery pack, and a mic like me. Like, just get a tether. Like, this is literally Shure mic, cable, iPhone, like, and tripod. And you don't even have to get the tripod. Like, take a buddy. If you have any friends, if you don't, I'm sorry, get a tripod. Hope just pray no one snatches it. Man on the street, simple and easy. Man on the street at the entrance. You could do it at Cabazon if you're not familiar with Cabazon. Cabazon is basically the gateway to Coachella. Everybody who's like too old to just really rock it the entire time, sleep in the dirt, they're going to be at Cabazon, all right? Every rich person's going to be at Cabazon. That's where all the outlets are. They're going to be shopping because they're not really there for the concert. They're there to mingle. They're there to vibe, all right? So you do Man on the Street at Cabazon. There's going to be a Maruchan station there. They're giving out free cup noodles the entire weekend. Dude, stand next to the Maruchan station, bro. It's free. It's free for you to set up there. It doesn't cost you anything in parking. Bro, go there, live stream. Again, cable, iPhone, go live stream there, bro. Man on the street. Dress more up. Dress up more than everybody you're going to run into. Everybody you run into is going to be Coachella'd up. They're going to be like thongs out, and that's just the guys, right? So, and you go, like I say, 3-piece suited. It's going to be 100 degrees. 3-piece suited, all right? Take lots of water. And just, like ask people just straight up questions, like honest questions, like, oh, who'd you see? Who'd you look forward to seeing? What's the craziest thing that you've ever seen at Coachella? What's the blah, blah, blah? Like, it's not super high value, but at least it's eyeballs, and it's something that you could clip up and post for literally like the next 3 months, and nobody's going to bat an eyelash because number one, they're going to remember Coachella. Number two, they're not going to associate directly with Coachella if they don't care about the concert because it's at a place that's just adjacent to it, but it's not the whole point of you being there, right? Like I said, this is at a Cabazon, this is at an outlet center. So it's like, it's recognizable to a point where it's like, oh, some shopping center, some place where people are gathering. But after the concert or after the event, it's not going to matter that people like, oh, well, this guy must still be interviewing people there, even though you're not, right? So if you have nothing else to do, nothing absolutely else that you are doing that weekend, this weekend or the next, and you have no idea what to do next with content, you have no idea, well, how do I start a business? How do I want to do content, but I want to also like start, like, I'm an entrepreneur, I want to do these things. It's like, dude, start with that Man on the Street, figure out what it is. Like, if you talk to enough people, you're going to hear enough problems. And the main thing about being an entrepreneur is finding a problem and then you're selling the solution, right? So if you talk to enough people, if nothing else, you'll hear enough problems and you'll be like, well, I heard this enough times. Maybe I could come up with a solution to that. That's really, really valuable. So I hope this was valuable to you guys. Sorry it was longer than I expected, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys want to see more. I'm trying to do more content review kind of stuff. I have some stuff that I'm going to be coming out with about content, influencers, redemption stories, personal stories as an entrepreneur and as a business owner. I just love talking about business and content, and that's what I'm hoping to kind of steer this all towards. Let me know what you guys want to see down below. Sun's going down. I'll see you guys in the next one.